welcome back to my channel. I'm Georgia McGilly from Georgia-Beth Photography, and today we are going to be looking at wedding gift lists or wedding registry lists. So I'm going to just give you 5 really quick tips on how to kind of put your gift list together, and then I'm also going to be letting you know, in my opinion, which is the best online site for your gift list. So if you're not subscribed already, congratulations on your engagement. I'm so happy that you're planning your wedding. Go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss out on all of my wedding inspiration and planning videos that come out every single Thursday evening, and we will get straight into it. So my first tip is literally just to be organised. Make sure that you have your wedding gift list all put together and sorted with everything that you want on it at least 6 months before your wedding, because a lot of people will go ahead and have a little browse and then come back to it later. Some people are really organised and want to order things early for you, and also other people will go to your wedding registry list to figure out what they want to get you, maybe for a birthday coming up, or maybe for your hen do's or stag do's, anything like that. They will probably go ahead and look at that list if you've already got it sorted and sent out to them, because it gives them an idea of the things that you really want to get. Tip 2, you need to make sure that you always have 2 gift lists, and one would be an online one, and one you'd make sure that you at least have access to it inside a physical shop. So somewhere like John Lewis, for example, that's just kind of stereotypical gift list place. They do have their online one, but they also, you can walk into the shop and purchase something, which really helps people who are maybe a little bit less tech savvy, but also helps people who maybe have forgotten to get you something and it's really last minute and they just need to run into a shop and get you something and know that you're going to like it. Okay, so my third tip is to pick a range of different gifts. So don't be afraid to go and put those really big, like more higher priced items on your gift list. There are lots of family members who will actually, for a wedding, will surprise you and end up buying you more than you'd ever expect. There's also family members who might want to chip in and buy you something big that you really need. So if there's those kind of big pieces of furniture that you really want, or white goods or anything like that, go ahead and pop those on, but also make sure that you've got some kind of cheaper items and in-between items as well. So make sure you've got those sort of like kitchen utensils or your dustpan and brush or something like that, so that if you've got your really good friend who's a student and kind of just waitressing in the evenings or whatever, then at least she knows that she can buy you something that you are going to find useful or you're going to really like, and she's not going to feel embarrassed that she can't go and buy that kind of £200 item or something like that. So yeah, make sure you've got a big range of prices, but also make sure that you've got a big range of the type of gift that you want, basically. So yes, have those practical things. Don't be afraid to put your bathroom bin on there or anything like that, but also go ahead and pick some pretty things, or pick some, maybe even like an experience. Maybe you guys have been desperate to both go ahead and try and drive a McLaren. Put an experience on there, something like that, because there will be different types of people that want to be able to buy you different gifts. Some people will like going ahead and buying the really practical dustpan and brush, but other people will want to go and get you something pretty, like a vase for your house or a piece of artwork or something. So yeah, don't be afraid to put that kind of big range of things on there. Just as a quick extra, always put on more than you think you're going to have. So if you're going to invite 100 guests to your wedding, go ahead and put 200 items on there, because people want to have that range of stuff. And also some people, rather than spending £100 on a big item, they want to spend £100 by buying lots of little items. So go ahead and put like a huge range of stuff, and then at least you can go back to it after the wedding, and if there's lots of things that haven't been bought by guests, you can go back and just buy them slowly one by one, or buy them with maybe money that you've been gifted for your wedding, and it's kind of like that physical list there, so that you don't forget the things that you wanted or you needed. Use list examples, so you can go ahead and Google example gift registry, or quite often, like a lot of the sites have an example registry already, and that's just really helps you when you're physically kind of writing down the things that you want to put on your gift list, is to kind of get an idea. There might be a lot of things on there that you would have forgotten, so go ahead and just use an example. This will just help you kind of plan what you put in there. Okay, and tip 5 is kind of 2 tips combined, but make sure that you go ahead and put things on there that you wouldn't normally fork out for. So there might be things on there that you're not going to go and put in your monthly budget, but it is something that you'd really like, because people love to buy you things that you're not just going to go to the shop and buy yourself because you need it anyway. And also, I know that a lot of couples already live together, or they might not live together, but they already own their own house or rent and have their own furniture and utensils and things like that already. So you wouldn't necessarily do the kind of traditional items on your list. But what I want to say is, don't be afraid to go ahead and put things that you've already got so that you get that kind of upgrade. Okay, so now that I've given you those 5 tips, we're just going to move straight on to the site that I think is probably the best UK site for your gift registry, and that is called myregistry.com. Now, the difference between myregistry.com and a lot of the other sites is that you can choose things from any kind of online shop to put on there. So you've got the options to be able to go ahead and get that thing from IKEA, and also get that thing from Wilkinson's, and also get that thing from John Lewis, and have it all on one registry list that you can send out to your guests. So you don't have to worry about being confined to that one store. If you do choose somewhere like Debenhams to have your wedding gift list with, yes, they have a range of things, but you are very confined to the things that they sell. There might be a piece of artwork that you love on Etsy that you would really want to put on there, but you can't because you're using Debenhams gift list. So go ahead and check out myregistry.com. I've popped the link in the description below, so you can just click it and go ahead and look at it. It's really, really easy. It's free to use. So go ahead and sign up for it now. Pop in the comments below if you are going to use it, and let me know when you're getting married, if you're planning your wedding, because that's super exciting and I'd love to get you to know you guys. Go ahead and smash like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe. And also, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have a free wedding planning guide and checklist that's in the description below. So go ahead and grab that. It has kind of month by month the things that you should be planning, because I have spent years working with different couples and kind of learned over the years all the different things that you kind of maybe forget about or you make mistakes doing. So go ahead and download that checklist now, so that you can kind of just tick off the things that you need to organize each month, and it just makes it really simple and easy for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed so that you didn't miss out on my wedding planning and inspiration videos that come out every single Thursday, and I will see you guys really soon. Take care of yourselves.